Coming to you from Summerville, South Carolina. Say, why is the Spartan Nerd at Summerville? That ain't right. Well, it's because I'm at a teacher conference. So anyway, I did a little shopping at Target over here in Summerville. Walmart actually has some MASTERVERSE figures. They're Flying Fist He-Man. No, thank you. That thing does not look right. They also have Evil Lynn. She always looks right, but I didn't want to buy another one. So here we are. Man of War. What is this? Man of War is Man-at-Arms updated for the Revolutions cartoon. If you watch it, then you know that Andra is Man-at-Arms, Duncan becomes Man-at-War, and he has this mech suit, and that's terrific. I haven't picked this up, though I thought about it back when I had got the Green Goddess, but anyway, I was on the fence. I had it in the cart and everything, and then I was like, man, I don't really want to get it. But I said, if I found it at Target or somewhere, then I'd get it. So here it is. The box is the Transformer style package with artwork around the blister. Right here you can see the toy inside. This saves on blister plastic, obviously. Gives us some artwork and a little more character to everything. This side art that kind of wraps around, you can see the Evil Horde ships up here, and Man of War is shooting someone off screen. We have a Wind Raider over here, which is also great. And who is piloting that Wind Raider? Hard to see. I don't really want to say because I can't tell. Now, the top just says MASTERVERSE. I really like that. On the side, for you men on box collectors or people who just keep the boxes for their reference, you have this image on the side. You get to see Man of War with the mask off and the mask on, armed with the updated mace, which is part of the armor. On the back, we have one of those dumb Photoshop pictures, but in the back we have the Fright Zone. We know it is because we have Horde Troopers. And this is a figure you can get off Mattel Creations, but it's just not really my thing. I'm not getting it. It's really big. Maybe if it gets discounted a lot. But I didn't have one as a kid, and I really don't even think I knew it was a figure as a kid. We get some pictures on the side of Man of War with his mask on. Hopefully he has that mask. You know, Cyclone didn't have his mask. I bought it from Target and didn't have his mask. That made him a lot less desirable, a lot less awesome. Here's Man of War using his weapon. Cross-sale figures, of course, there's him. I guess in case you wanted another one, right? The Green Goddess, also officially the Sorceress Tila. Merman is excellent with that glass-eyed look. And now the rarest, or one of the rarest ones, Battle Armor Skeletor. Luckily I have him. And that's thanks to the Toy Federation in Greer, South Carolina. I was able to get this. I missed Blade. I wonder if I'm going to be able to get Blade. How am I going to have a complete movie set when they finally come out with Lubick and Kevin and Julie and all those that's never been made, when I don't even have Blade, a basic one that everyone knew was coming. But anyway, it's good to have Battle Armor Skeletor. What does this bio say? Man of War, heroic master of weapons. Though he's not the royal man-at-arms anymore, Duncan is still ready to protect Eternia at all costs in his plussed up battle suit as the powerful Man of War. They use plus up because of D&D types, right? Plus ones, plus ups, whatever. So I'm gonna get this figure out of the package. We'll see what it's all about, get some pictures, get some video, get some comparisons, and you guys can have the best SpartanNerd review experience from a hotel possible. All right, so I have the figure out. Sorry about this setup, but this is what I have. It's a hotel room in Summerville. You know, I'm not drinking a whole lot of Monster Energy, staying in on the cheap. This place is the birthplace of sweet tea. What do I have though? Dollar Tree Orange Dreamsicle Soda. Is it good? From the Dollar Tree. I cannot say that it is my favorite, but it's not terrible either. I'm thankful. Okay, so Man of War here. Man at Arms 2.0. He comes with this mask, this fist, and this alternate weapon, and this blaster. The packaging has the accessories inside of one of these. So you can see everything is supposed to be there. I checked to make sure everything was here. It was all here. Didn't get done wrong this time. Didn't get burned this time. So there we are. We have a blaster, a hand, a mask, and a fist weapon. Now I'm about to check all that out for the first time, actually. I'm gonna start with the mask. Head came right off. I'm gonna spend a second to talk about this face. One of the things that threw me off of this figure back when I did the Green Goddess review was this face just didn't look like it was painted right on the cross cell. But in person, it's not so bad. I'm gonna say this helmet is goofy with the this piece right here. It needs the hair dryer treatment. I don't know, do y'all think that mustache is centered right? Did we have an accident shaving? What's happening there? What's with the soul patch down there? Is that right? This seems a little, something seems a little derp about all that. So anyways, because this helmet thing is over, I got to pull it out to make the mask work. I'm pretty sure. Now, understand, Hub City Geeks, I'm reaching around an iPad to install a mask on an action figure. And there we are. Now, while we're on the subject, it looks like you can remove this whole armor, so I'm gonna do it right now. So now we have this brilliant silver body. This big shoulder thing, it yells 2000X, right? Big giant shoulder pad, but getting that hand off so I can swap that weapon, that's gonna be a challenge, I can already tell. My question is, how does this work? See, this is like the regular hole for a hand, and this has no peg. So we got this ring off. Got this piece off now. Got the shoulder pad off. Let's get that weapon on. Just like that. So it just kind of loosely fits. Loosely. Let me emphasize loosely. Loosely fits. So the net effect is you're going to have a shoulder pad that loosely fits and a mace cannon that also loosely fits. All right. So while I have this out and this done, the second frustrating thing about this is this head. Okay, why didn't we get the ability to take this helmet off? That would have just made this better, like all the way better. Maybe even an alternate head with no helmet and one with the helmet and the mask. I mean, It's a missed opportunity. Maybe they're cutting cost though. I mean, he's molded in silver plastic. There's paint hits on the belt and the one foot, but this other foot is molded in golded. How about that? This is molded white with gold hits on it, so I don't know. I mean, I'm not the guy who budgets out how to make action figures, but it seems like we could have got another head, since they've already done Man-at-Arms' head before, haven't they? So, this could have been a ponytailed head. Give us a 2000X look. So here we are, Man of War with a mask on and mace weapon arm attachment. So is it a rocket? Does it launch off? I tell you what it looks like, and this, I've thought this ever since I saw it. This is what it looks like. It looks like something you put over the stump if you lost your arm. That's what it looks like. Lost your arm, your hand. Very sad, very stuff, but that's what this looks like. It looks like something like that. So, not very impressive if you ask me. Okay, let's compare him. Why is he not that impressive? Well, it turns out the SpartanNerd thought he might pick up something while he was here. So I have with me Trapjaw. Now comparing Man of War with Trapjaw just ain't fair. Trapjaw is maybe one of the best figures in all of MASTERVERSE. And but it tells us for the same price, the same exact cost, we could have had that much more. Trapjaw here, better sculpted. I mean, yes, new attorney, yes, it's a different line, so we could say artistically that Man of War looks like the Revolution cartoon, but that doesn't mean it have to be bland. We could have better paint. Because we're on the subject of Trapjaw, let's see if the weapon, if we can swap. Trapjaw's claw fits on there nicely, but you can see, like, maybe you can't see, I don't know. If you ask me, it looks like it's more hyper detailed, just that little bit of claw, than the rest of the figure. Gold Knight. Now, Gold Knight's not been doing his job. What job is that, SpartanNerd? Watching my funds. That's what, he's a Gold Knight. Debit card got lost. You're fired. Anyways, you can see the difference in the gold. That's what I wanted you to see here. This is clearly Mythic Legions, but it is a more gold looking gold. Now, am I light in this hotel room? Maybe you can't see it. The gold details of the paint on the armor here matches pretty good with the Gold Knight, but a lot of this other, for instance, this right here, no, that's just like yellow plastic is what that is. It's not gold at all. So bland and boo. We are comparing like the gourmet apple to the general apple here. Not apples to oranges, because similar scale, similar everything. But just so you know, there's a comparison of Mythic Legion. And I have someone else. Metalhead. Super 7 Ultimates Metalhead. You say, why did you bring these specific figures on your trip, SpartanNerd? Well, they needed some attention. Okay, so Metalhead reminds me of Man of War here. They're both from cartoons. They both have cartoon designs. I even say this yellow kind of matches some of the yellow on Man of War. So the carapace here, the plastron, ooh, use the biology words. Those are of a different kind of gold than the Mythic Legions. I'm going to say it's still kind of similar. Maybe it feels more metallic than what is on Man of War. So would Metalhead's hand and attachments at work with Man of War? The answer to that one is no. This peg is too big. Doesn't work. So what is the SpartanNerd rating of, it'd be funnier to do the hook, SpartanNerd rating of the MASTERVERSE Man of War? Get that hook on there. I mean, it looks like he lost his hand anyway, right? Captain Hook. So, the sculpt. The sculpt is fine. It reminds me of Mechanic, especially maybe because of that that shiny plastic. But the face painting is a little bit derp. Like I said, the beard details, they seem a little bit off, like not centered. As a guy who shaves his beard a certain way, I take great pride in that. And it looks like a Man of War here. Might have had an accident. His eyes do not look derp, but that soul patch there does. And the mustache seems a little bit, I don't know, sloppy maybe. The paint on this is just kind of lackluster, so I just gotta lose a point for that. Articulation, I mean, he's very articulated. He has the 30 points as the MASTERVERSE says. I mean, says they have points of articulation, you know, the elbow. This is a double jointed elbow. He's got the thigh cut. I'm having a little trouble standing him. And that's kind of, these figures tend to want to be like a spread out gait. Even, I mean, Trapjaw here. He is too, you can see. They can stand up straight though. I mean, you just have to kind of work them. None of them ever seem to have loose ankles, so that's good. I think Trapjaw is about to get him because he stole his hook. But there, I'm not saying there's a problem with articulation. The stupid problem. There's a stupid problem right here where the mask, to put that mask on, you have to bend that out. Another stupid problem is the weapon, the alternate arm thing. It doesn't go on tightly. Accessories. This blast effect, why don't we have more stuff like this? This does remind me of Cyclone's blast effects. It also reminds me of some Lego Ninjago pieces. The mask, it's all right. It's okay. Alternate fist. like, okay, I literally have like a Ziploc bag full of fists from MASTERVERSE and Mythic Legions and everything. I'm just gonna have to rate Man of War here. I mean, I can give him 3 of 5. I feel like he might be a 2 of 5. He's not a 1. He's not that bad. I'm just gonna go for the 3 of 5. I mean, articulation is good. I wanted it bad enough to pay $22 for it. So it's worth the 22 bucks, I'm saying. It's another Man-at-Arms. Hey, if you're a customizer, it's a nice silver body. The paint is lacking. Accessories are okay. I wish he had more stuff with him. I think he would have been well served with another head. Maybe even a head instead of a mask. I know they're saving money by doing the mask, but they wouldn't have to resculpt anything. And if you're like the SpartanNerd, then you probably already have another Man-at-Arms you can pop the head on you like better. But I'm just saying, this is the area where we could have gotten more. Mattel could have given us more and it'd been more satisfying. So I'm gonna award it a 3 of 5, kind of reluctantly. And what do you think, Hub City Geeks? Do you agree or disagree with SpartanNerd? I will say, in person, out of the box, he looks better than the cross sale. He looks better than the model they have up on Big Bad Toy Store. The model they have up there looks like that must be a plaster proof or something. It's not. That is not what this is. This does not look like that. Do you agree or disagree, Hub City Geeks? Like, comment, subscribe. Go visit the SpartanNerd blog, SpartanNerd.com blog, and you'll see the written version of this plus other toys, other reviews, including an upcoming review of Final Fantasy Magic cards. Thanks for watching.